This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Razorbacks will kick it away to get this game going. Going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's King. Has the first down. It's still going. Tackle late out at the 24-yard line. Nice play.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed. Good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun handoff here. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He's got room to run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A short completion of the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away. You old-timers out there will know that Arkansas and Texas A&M go way back, rivalry in the Southwest Conference. Then they went their separate ways. And now, since reuniting in the SEC, this old rivalry has produced some really kind of hot-blooded, sparked-up matchups.
Yeah, and games like this are kind of time capsules, sort of, for the history of college football. And maybe these games haven't been precursors to the national championship or even conference championships, but the longevity of these rivalries make this so much fun to watch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll be tackled after wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Hand off to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
There's the handoff. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Aggies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Isaac. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy is showing what he can do.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try the option play here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a shotgun run call. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. On the ground, it's King. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's King.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Butler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They tackled him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Zone. It's Isaac. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the 1st half. I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the 2nd half.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the handoff. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's King. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle, and they will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. Enough for the first, but still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Fights through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to a 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers back there.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with this defense on fourth down.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking downfield, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that 3rd down and up for the first down.
And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move. Leaning on the run game here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third and 10. They'd love to force another incompletion and preserve some clock. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Let's it go quickly. The ball is picked off. He could go inside the 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Offense on the field to take over. Here's the option play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Set to advance on the football. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's King. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now from the pistol formation. And here's the handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Defense is coming after him. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
He's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, it's a great job here by this defense to make this stop, but let's face it, they need a big return on this kickoff to have any opportunity to potentially win this game.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.